Tributes continue to reach us. Bryan Robson coached alongside Venables with England and Middlesbrough, and Robson had this to say: Terry was a brilliant coach to work with and I learned so much from him. Very good tactically, but also a great motivator and communicator. I first worked with him as a player when he was coaching with England's under-21s under Dave Sexton, and they were both a great support to me when I broke my leg in my early years at West Brom. My international playing career had come to an end by the time Venables, took over as England manager, but he brought me back as a coach, and that was a brilliant experience working with him and Don Howe at Euro 96 when we got to the semi-finals. Later, when I was Middlesbrough manager, we were going through a tough period and I wanted to bring in a top coach, so I asked Terry, and we made a great partnership. Everyone who worked with Terry will always remember him as someone who lived life with a smile on his face. That's a tribute from former England midfielder and captain Bryan Robson regarding Terry Venables. And Steve McClaren has had this to say. He brought Venables back into the England setup as his assistant when McClaren was appointed England manager in 2006. And Steve McClaren says this: Terry was a true gentleman and a coach, always ahead of his time. Working with him for England was a pleasure and an education, and he helped me enormously to deal with the pressures around the job. His wit, smile and positive attitude will be sadly missed. R.I.P. Terry.